It's September 26, 2020. I know that in 1980 something, I got a phone call at Judy's, and they were saying something about they wanted to tell me my story because they were having a problem with the price of tea in China. And as the more that I was spoken to prepare for my retrieval off the last known American patriot, born 1978, Fidelis, they were having trouble, and so they wanted me to know certain things. The fuego trabajo tía frío, the fake Espanol, which, whatever. He was a tie-in with the Linda Marie Gunder Ecuadorian faced and coloring 1980 born. Apparently Craig, I don't know what year, 85, 86, he was my guard, Guard for Brimstone. Even though he was younger than I, he's part of the fairy tale, the Spracha and the Brimstone spiral for the Fibonacci sequence. He's one of our Fibonacci genetics. It made Linda very jealous when we were younger, and I said, whoa, I got something. We were down in their basement, the one that just had a toilet but no bathroom walls, and then like the other half looked like a staging set for I don't know what, and it like toys everywhere. I mean, it was a complete chaos. And we were down there, and I got what I called a teleprompter message. I was like, listen to me, Brimstone Eyes. I said, your kind, which is my kind, wants you to know to be careful of your born to. I was like, because she's one of your sisters, your CISTERN, which is myself, CISTERN, sleeps with the fishes. I said, but the one that they gave you from Ecuador is what they're telling me her identity looks like. I don't know why. I said, she's the kind where you open a tuna can, they take the top, and then they slit your fucking throat in your sleep. And they leave you for dead. I was like, you should know what kind of sister you were born to. That's what they're telling me. So that happened. Well, and then I told him about sardines. I said, where we come from, what they do is they layer the fish full in a can, and then they put a safe top over it and close the can with everything laying in one. I was like, but not everybody is as safe as we are when it comes to tin cans and the tops of things. So since then, I've been kept away and locked away from Craig Gunder. I don't even know anything about him. I do know that he moved somewhere to Indiana. He met some chick in Vegas. She got pregnant. He moved to Indiana or Illinois or somewhere with an I. It wasn't Iowa. And the girl had twins. The boy's name is Mickey, Mickey. Cute as anything. I saw him in a pool at Linda's house when they moved. Linda and Tommy moved into a really nice big house like Uncle Eddie's old house in Miller Place. So bully for them. That's exactly what they are. Let's think about this. By the way, Benjamin Romer's godfather is Tommy. All right, let's see what else we got. So, Tia Frio last night, the Fuego Trabajo. I mean, I work alone. I don't work with Tia Frio. But his mouth, he's got friends. So his friends tell him things. And he has no idea what I do. So he tells me last night that there were his friends sent him a video, some kind of snuff video about 14 women hanging from a bridge. I'm like, yeah, what does that mean to you, Tia Frio? He's like, the cartels, they're like weird. I'm like, yeah, you know what a cartisol is? He goes, no. I'm like, right, yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, so what else? I was like, what else are they sending you? And he goes, I don't know, like some really like sick stuff. I'm like, why are you watching it? And he's like, I don't know, but there's like some evil in the world. I was like, well, but you don't know. You don't know what the 14 women did. I mean, they might not have been as innocent as you thought. I know I could count 14 around New York really easily that aren't innocent. And he was like, he's like, what are you trying to say? And I'm like, I don't know. What are you trying to say? I mean, like, you say these things. What do you mean by them? You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? I know what I have to do. I got Vienna accounts. VIENA in Spracha. I got big people and big Einsbrecher that I'm trying to do. But I didn't tell him that because he's too fucking stupid. He wouldn't even know. So I just take the info for whatever. He says, oh, you know, he's like, I went to Mexico. I was like, you did? I was like, I went to Cancun. It was very touristy. And he's like, yeah, no. He's like, I went to like the bad parts, like with Majewski. Majewski took me over the border. He's like, I went into like the really bad parts. I'm like, oh, you, so tough, right? And I was like, and I was like, and nothing. I was like, well, you made it home, didn't you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, so what's your point? And he's like, right, okay, just checking. I mean, these things move and talk, but I never know why. These humans.